Hi folks, welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, the Sky Island mod and Eternal Winter series, episode 9, I think? I don't know, I can't even remember at this point. Look at the description, that'll tell you there. So yeah, as of the end of last episode, we're looking pretty good. We need like a mattress or something to sleep on that's comfortable. But beyond that, our survival is pretty much assured. The mattress just means that we'll be able to sleep efficiently. We don't actually need that for survival. I mean, our survival is not assured. Like there is entirely possible we could like eat all our food and not be able to do that. But yeah, I made a more specific list of the stuff that we need to find, because like I made a list of all the stuff we need to find for all of these upgrades, but I never even checked it because it's too much stuff to read through, especially when I'm recording and trying to talk at the same time. So like I've said wires and rocks and decorative plant seeds and sand. I've not said sand, but I'll remember that. If we encounter sand, I'll know that that's something we need to get. Um, and yeah, so the wires are still going to be a problem. Uh, One thing I did find, did we pick up a magnifying glass? Uh, yeah, so we can. Oh, um, we can magnif magnifying glass. So this lets us, we can deconstruct that for a wire. Let's try that. Yeah, you failed to recover one wire. Yeah, I was worried about that. Our skills are not particularly great. Our fabrication skills are pretty poor, and in fact, all of our skills are really poor. The only one that isn't zero is melee and bashing weapons and survival. In fact, now the melee is one, we've unlocked brawling as a martial art. So let's use that. I don't think it does us much good right now, but it'll let us do a couple of extra things. Uh, but otherwise, yeah, I think we're just going back down. We'll see if we can pick up the last few things for those upgrades, and we'll see if we can pick up a mattress or a roll mat. We're leaving the spear up here so we don't have to try and figure out how to carry both that and the mattress, which just isn't going to be possible. And oh wait, hang on, cancel that. I guess we took it. I guess while we have free healing, we're going to use that. Uh, and yeah, we've got all the stuff we need. We've got a weapon. We've got a hammer for prying crates. We've got a entrenching tool in case we find some sand and want to dig it up. Flashlight in case we want to go into a basement. Uh, and that should be it. I guess we've also got a gun in case we want to shoot someone, uh, or something. Um, so yeah, here we go. Let's see. Where are we? That's a mass grave. Let's not go near there. We'll put the mission on first. So the mission is in the opposite direction of the exit. Oh, okay. Hang on. So we are down next to somewhere that we were before. So it is possible for us to arrive nearby, and it doesn't just delete the old areas. Um, yeah. So no worries at all. Um, so yeah, let's just start wandering around and picking up rocks on our way to that mission, on the way to find those warp shards up north. And like, uh, where's the? Oh, okay. So rocks are really, it's really hard to see rocks when it's all white because it's all rain and it's all snowy. So let's just, yeah, there's rock there, sharp rock there. Uh, in fact, I see one up here. And yeah, there's not going to be any shortage of rocks. So if we miss a couple on our way, that's fine. we don't want to go too far to the west and run into that mass grave. So yeah, let's just, there's rocks. Yeah. So I'm still recording this on the same day as all those other episodes. I think this is the sixth episode in a row that I'm recording back to back, for only like small meal and small like food and toilet breaks. So yeah, my mind might start fraying and my words might start failing me. So yeah, that'll be fun. I've kind of decided that I'm mostly recording these for my own enjoyment. It makes things really, like, compared to just playing the game on its own, it makes things a lot more interesting and exciting for me. So I've decided I'm not going to bother like doing any editing. So the last few episodes might seem a bit less coherent than the first couple. Yeah, I'll do editing for my other series, which is about which is for workers and resources, and it's like specifically like a tutorial series, so that needs to be kind of clear and clear and understandable. But this series, oh, is that a mine? Yeah, it's a mine. Let's just avoid that. Yeah, this series I'm doing it mostly for enjoyment, so I'm just gonna like talk through and I'm just gonna upload them without even a pass over edit. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy the authenticity. Hopefully the kind of pauses and hemming and hawing is not too much of a distraction. I wonder if we can catch some of these birds. I don't think we can. I think that would be a bit silly to expect that, but I wonder if we can. We're going this way anyway. We might as well just chase the birds. One thing that's interesting, yeah, okay, we're never going to catch the bird, but like, so this underbrush, right? If I go E and forage through the underbrush, we don't find anything. But I know one thing that was I noticed on the when I was looking on the Hitchhiker's Guide thing. Let me bring it up. Actually, I figured out how to do that in OBS. So let me put it in a private window so you don't see all my tabs and stuff. Let me flick it over here. Yeah. So if we look at the obtaining, you can actually get wires by foraging in underbrush. Unfortunately, I didn't find a way to figure out, like, I don't know what the odds are of doing that. I guess we'd have to find this shrub wild veggies thingamajig in the game files, but yeah, we can get them there. The other thing that I saw was the magnifying glass. Oh yeah, we've already talked about that. And then I guess wire baskets for shopping baskets and like bike baskets, and curling irons is a good prospect because you get them quite often in bathrooms, and yeah, they also give us a heating elements, which could be really useful later on. So yeah, we can look and see. Let's switch back to this, and we'll do it the proper game view so that it doesn't. Yeah, windowed maximized is the best resolution, but OBS. Yeah, there's no point in you seeing my dig up hickory tree. This kills. No, I don't want to dig up a tree. Yeah, OBS. I'll set OBS to not show the top bar because that doesn't really provide anything useful in the video. What are we finding? Like, you found splintered wood. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're finding stuff in the underbrush, but I didn't realise we don't automatically pick it up, so that's a bit awkward. What we could do... No, there's a function that lets you auto forage, which... Yeah, like how long does it take to forage? So it's 7:22 in 10 seconds. Foraging takes 6 seconds. We found some wintergreen berries. Are they edible? Yeah, I guess they are. Let's take them, I guess. And like that's a handful of them. So 6 seconds to pick a whole, to like two whole handfuls of berries off a bush. We're pretty fast at some stuff, right? Like that's a pretty quick thing to do. Let's not go anywhere near a dermatic nest. I guess that's like a, what is that? Some type of bugger, like like a tick that burrows under your skin if it was normal size, but none of the stuff in this game is normal sized. Uh, Depending on your definition of normal. Normal for like, oh, there they are. Normal for like a video game enemy. Oh, four of them. Okay. Maybe you get more if they're further away from the starting point, or from the exit point, which this is both of those things. What else? So rocks. We need decorative plant seeds. I'm pretty sure we can't get that in the forest because they would be like wild plant seeds and not decorative. Um, yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of time. Um, why does it have? So why does it have extra stuff on the end of the expedition timer? Do I get more time if I finish a mission? Is that what happened? Um, like I can't go back to before I picked up those warp shards, but yeah, if you're watching and you're curious about that, go back and look like 5 minutes ago in the timeline and see if that green bit was there at the end. Um, yeah, okay. We'll see what happens when we get a message about the warp pulse. Um, yeah, maybe we can. Maybe later on we can put the what's the name of it? Um, the auto forage on. No, don't dive into deep water. How did you just walk through a whole bunch of? Yeah, you just walked through a whole bunch of shallow water. Um, that's gonna make our feet cold. Is it? Okay, so I think we've got like a full on set of fur boots which has so much warmth that even getting wet isn't quite enough to cause a problem. Um, but yeah, that's. Oh, hello, a cabin. Let's have a look in the cabin. This could be where we get our mattress. Maybe they've got some plant pots that we could smash and see if. Yeah, I think we've found this specific cabin layout before because I remember the bathroom door being unlocked, or like looking like it was locked but not actually being locked. Hand mirror. I think we already have one of those, but we'll get another one. Matchboxes. So having the matchbox is good because if you accidentally unload the matchbooks, so maybe they fix this, but if you accidentally, you can only use a match in a match book while it's still in the book, even if you have a match and a match book as separate items. It doesn't let you strike the match on the match book, but you can reload them into a matchbox where you can't reload them into a matchbook. Um, yeah, let's grab a hairdryer. We can disassemble that for. Oh, this one, yeah, we can disassemble that for a couple of wires. Let's grab that and heat the elements, like the curling irons, so fair enough. Meat cleaver would be a good backup weapon. Coffee pot. Okay, so it's a coffee pot, not a coffee maker. So we've got a kettle upstairs that will do the same job as this, but let's just grab it just in case. Just in case, like there's a difference in the properties of that. I think there might be like one of them will have a better containing quality or something. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. We'll find out. Sauerkraut, pick some food. I think we've got quite a lot of food upstairs. We're not really hungry or anything. There's condiments we could take. Obviously not mayonnaise. We're not savages. Uh, yeah, yeah. Let's just not go into that. Yeah, take some salt, chili powder, black pepper, um, and then the onion rings are something we can eat when it's cold. So I guess let's just eat some onion rings. In fact, let's eat some yogurt and some pudding, and we'll take the onion rings with us because yeah, why not? And we'll grab another corkscrew and a bottle opener for. Can we disassemble a butter knife? Yeah, I don't think we want to though. Yeah, what else is in here? Is that what's on the table? Just an empty paper wrapper. What's here? Dance, dance, dance. Yeah, we can get that. That'll help us improve our dodging skill. We've already got. That's why we read. That's why we skimmed those books up at the island. We know that we've already got a copy of each of these because they're not red. Um, Apologies to anyone who's colourblind and the winemaking for beginners is pink, and it might look red to some people with reduced colour perception, or different colour perception. The Outdoor Adventures is yellow, but yeah, that's how we tell the difference there. Blanket. We've got so much space. Are we must be wearing the day pack as well as the backpack, as well as our big backpack. Let's get that as well. And yeah, I think that's everything we've got. A raincoat that fits us. Yeah, we can take that. That'll do. And yeah, there's no plant pots or anything around here. I think we're just gonna head off in this direction down the trail, or it's just gonna tell us to go straight. It's just gonna go straight through the forest, I guess. Yeah, let's go down here. So I'm hoping that this river here, I'm assuming it's a river. Yeah, river bank. I'm hoping, like, I'm pretty confident that there's not enough space for there to be a river like running across here and in the way, before our exit. That's why we want stuff like the landing upgrade, which lets us. What does that let us do? It lets us. Oh yeah, we don't want to go anywhere near mooses, meese, whatever they're called. We also don't want to go near that mass grave. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, that's why we want the landing and the scouting upgrades so that we can figure out stuff like that. Because if we drop on the opposite side of our river from our out from. In fact, let's put this on. Oh, you're kidding! It is on the other side. Yeah, so that could potentially be a problem. I don't think it actually is going to be a problem because I'm pretty sure this road is going to end up in a bridge over that river. It means we have to backtrack, or let's just walk up to the riverbank, and maybe we'll see. Maybe if we just get this far, and then go over into the next chunk. We can look down there. Yeah, there's no bridge that we can see there. So yeah, that could have potentially been a problem. I'm hoping this road is going to end in a bridge that goes over the river. If it doesn't, then yeah. So our time has dropped because we've been walking around quite a lot. I want to look at this. Warp pulse 2 minutes ago, that's 7 pulses. I want to see, before we went into the cabin, 8 warp sickness was set in for another 8 pulses, 9 pulses. Okay, so the finding the warp shards set us to 9 pulses. So that gave us, yeah, okay. So potentially, especially once we unlock the next mission, the next upgrade that lets us do 2 missions in there. So potentially we can stay around for a lot longer. Definitely, it definitely means the missions are absolutely worth it. Even if we don't like getting some warp shards, and we're probably going to earn. What's it? Okay, so Nimu's dragonflies they're going to ignore us. They're as fast as us, lightning fast, the size of a football. I guess that would be an American football. It doesn't really matter. There's not a huge difference between that and a soccer ball or whatever. Um, yeah, so that's going to be fast and hard to hit. Skyglass butterflies, large, brightly coloured butterfly with crystalline wings, razor sharp wings, much faster than us. Orange runes. Yeah, so that's like magical creatures of some kind. I imagine that if we were able to kill a few of those, it might that we might get some interesting stuff out of it. So there's stuff going on over here. What's happening over here? There's some wood oxes, some shrub oxes and bison, and they're fighting a dire wolf. So that dire wolf will mess us right up if we get close to it. It's faster than us. It's tougher than us. We cannot kill that. So we need to. So all these oxen, they're all fleeing from the dire wolf, and they're all running around. I'm hoping they won't attack us if we get too close. But what's annoying is there's like if I activate my entrenching tool, how do I dig clay? Here's clay. I want to dig it up. Can I interact? Examine nearby terrain or furniture? No. Maybe I just need to. Yeah, so I don't know if it's even a good idea to do that, but we could dig a pit here. Monster. No. Ignore and continue. Yes, we do. Okay, time to go. Yeah, that was always going to be a long shot. I really hope that direwolf doesn't kill that ox before. Man, it is absolutely torn through this. How big is the corpse of a flat-headed peccary? 50. Yeah. So we need 5 corpses. Yeah, we need smaller corpses than that. How big is that? 200 litres? That's a huge corpse. We're not going to carry around them. I don't know what a Mayfield's goat is, but I guess it's like from the Megafauna mod where. Yeah. So let's just leave. I thought, yeah. I don't know how you dig up clay. I'll need to look that up between episodes, because the things we need sand for are the same things. Yeah, we can substitute clay for that, which would be a good thing for us to do. And how do we want to? Oh, hang on. Field campsite. Let's go check out the campsite. Maybe there'll be a roll mat there. That'll solve our like comfortable bed issues. Probably there'll be a whole bunch of zombies. Maybe not. There is a couple of motorbikes. Examine motorbike. It's got a box. It's got the electronics control unit and the security system are broken, but that's not necessarily a problem. It's got a working engine. It's got fuel. It's got a battery that works. It's got wheels. This is our new ride, I think. I wonder if we can. yeah, let's have a look around here. Hydration pack, sure. I think the wind's making our mouth feel cold. Yeah, why? So I've noticed this actually. Sometimes if you're so we're wearing that ski jacket, so it shouldn't be like that should cover our mouth because it's got a big collar and we're not wearing anything to stop it. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it like yeah, sometimes it just doesn't. So let me check this one as well. The tank is draining. There's no yeah. So the other one works, so that's fine. I was hoping I don't think we've got the right tools to take this off. Yeah, we don't have the skills or the tools. Because if we could take that off, we could empty it out into the fuel tank of this one. And yeah, yeah. So we didn't find a roll mat. We found a motorbike. The motorbike engine fails to start. Let's get going. Let's get going. I ride a motorbike in real life. I don't have a car. I ride a motorbike instead. So I do love a good ride on a motorbike. I've actively avoided getting a car so that I don't get lazy and start driving the car all the time instead of the motorbike, which is something I often regret given the weather here. Okay, let's stop for a moment and jump off here, and we'll see if we can figure this out. Maybe I'll just go back to here. Let me flip this. I'll take you along to the to here and look up Chezo wiki dealing with ferals. That was something I was looking up recently. Clay. Pause it. No. Just look up clay. Lump of clay. Clay may be acquired by digging in river shallows, then smashing the resulting clay tile. So wait, can we just hang on? Let's go back here. Can we just smash the tile? S for smash. There's nothing there to smash. Okay, I guess we're just gonna dig a pit there. What to do with the water from flowing shallow water? No, nothing. We want to activate our entrenching tool. Dig pit. There. And we dug a pit. We have 4 lumps of clay and 52 soil. Some earthworms. Why not? They're frozen. And they get mushy when they thaw out. I guess we can boil those and eat them. Or we can make a handful of earthworms. Yeah, four lumps of clay. I think that's enough for what we wanted. I think that gets us. Okay, we need 5. How long did that take? So you finish construction and dig a pit. There's nothing there to smash, so that took about 15 minutes. So I think we've got time. We've got 5 warp pulses left, and each of those is 15 minutes long. What's that? Pebbles. We need pebbles. Like, we can get those easily by smashing a rock, but let's just dig another pit. Yeah, so that's basically just. Oh, what? That was totally a clay patch. Okay, we'll just settle for a bunch of worms, I guess. Okay, over to this other one. Here's another clay patch. If this doesn't work, we're just going to call it and head off. Maybe. I've not exactly shown myself to be particularly good at. Okay, 2 lumps of clay. I've not exactly shown myself to be good at knowing when to quit so far in this series. But yeah, we've got enough clay now. I think, are we overburdened? No, we're not even overburdened. Like, if we find something else on the way down there, we could probably grab it. Maybe not. Maybe let's just go this way, and we'll drive past that mine and head down towards the exit. I want to make sure we can actually get to the exit, because the last thing we want to do is spend the next half an hour messing about, and then we get down here and realise there's like another river or something that we can't get through. So we're just gonna ride over here, over the thing. Let's have a look at our vehicle. It's got 46% off-road and the top speed is 92 kilometers an hour, so we can technically go 45 kilometers an hour on the off-road and still be okay. It just would just burn more fuel, I think. So yeah, let's just go down here. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Monster stop driving, yes. What did we see? Black rats. Oh, right in front of us, okay. Fair enough. I'll just go around those. Yeah, I'm not confident enough in my ability to avoid there's like big rocks that we could crash into around here. I'm not confident enough in my ability to avoid those in manual driving. I mean, with a motorbike it's quite easy because it's narrow, but the kind of auto drive is really effective at avoiding stuff like that, especially as long as there's like open fields and stuff. If we do need to go through the woods or the swamps, I'll take over because I don't think it'll let us do that. Here we go. I'm going to zoom in a little bit just to navigate through. Thread the needle. I think it'll let us drive over the shallow stuff. No problem. So as long as we're not going to hit a tree on this very specific line that we're travelling, I think we're good. I mean, unless that Allosaurus we're heading straight for is gonna take issue with us, which I think it would. Let's. Okay, we're back. I just remembered that I'm not actually very good at driving in terms of game skill. We've only got a driving skill of 0, so every time we turn, there's a chance it's gonna not do what we want it to do. But I think we've got wasps. It's just like an unending. It's just an unending. And there's sand again. We could have got sand from here, but I think that Okay, so given the hassle it's going to be to get in and out of this area, like we can't explore like 60% of the potential exploration areas are blocked by the river, and all the rest is blocked by swamp and forest. And yeah, I just don't want to deal with trying to get through the forest and stuff. So let's just so these are all fighting each other. Maybe one. Okay, so let's stop. I don't know why we were going so fast. I think I hit the wrong button at some point, but let's park our bike on this side, and then there's clay over here as well that we could have taken, and maybe we will. No, because we're gonna get a infinity source in any second now, so there's no point. What I will do is unexpand. Okay, we'll expand the baton in case we need to fight anything. But hi there, hi friend. Go and fight that peccary for me, please, because we need 5 corpses for something. One of the upgrades, and we might as well make it one. I might as well do that. In fact, we'll close that just now. I want to close this, and then I want to wield a hammer. Store that. Let's unextend it, and then let's just smash this door. Or can we disassemble it? Deconstruct simple furniture. Yeah, okay, no, we don't want to do that. That's just we can rip up the carpet. I don't want to rip up the carpet. I don't care about the carpet. So let's just smash this a bit, and because one of our upgrades needs one of the infinity things needs sticks and splintered wood, and we've got twigs upstairs. We don't have any handfuls of leaves, and we have 2 planks nearby, so can we get those in our backpack? No. So what we're going to do is we're going to wield a plank and take it up there in our hands, and then we'll have to do that again another time, unless we can figure out a way to. Do we have any string? I don't think we do, because I'm pretty sure there's a we can do like a bundle of planks if we had a short rope or a wire. Did we pick up anything that we can disassemble for a wire? I think we did. We picked up that hairdryer, right? And we need a screwdriver for that. Yeah, okay, so that's a bit annoying. Can we make what's the thing? Component, primary skill used to craft, proficiency used to craft, quality of the result, right, Q, screwdriver. So if we can find a couple of chunks of steel, we can make a screwdriver, and then we can disassemble the. Actually, no, I just realised that would use one of our planks to make the screwdriver with, and then we'd be like, yeah, then we'd just have to. Then we'd only have 1 plank left anyway, so there wouldn't be any point. So let's just go and beat up some bushes to get some handfuls of leaves and some twigs and some withered plants, because I think we need withered plants for something. Come on, I'll just take all of that. If we don't need all of the stuff we're getting here, it's all flammable, so we can use it to make a fire or something. One of my neighbours' dogs is barking, so apologies if you can hear that. Sounds like a really big dog as well. I don't know which of my neighbours might have a giant dog like that. But yeah, that's probably enough stuff there. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna grab hinges, nails, splintered wood, and planks. We're gonna wield one of the planks. Wield a plank and put the hammer back in our tool belt. And yeah, we're done for this expedition. We used up most of the time this time. It's now 9 AM. We've been in the game for just over 9 hours. It's really interesting that we're kind of I think this is like nearly 9 hours of recording as well, so it's really interesting that we're kind of keeping those in parity a bit. So yeah, like they've all been fighting each other. There is a corpse there, so I'm thinking like planks are really easy to find. Draw what? No, drop plank. Let's just let's just grab that random corpse. I don't know what it is. A water scorpion nymph. Hopefully, there's no other water scorpions nearby. Because, yeah, I would really rather not get poisoned. Um, damaged corpse. Actually, there's a water scorpion nymph. Is small, right? How big is it? 22 centimeters long, 15 kilos. We should have a bag that we could put that in. Like our large tactical backpack has 21 litres and 74 kilograms of space left. Um, Maybe we just need to rearrange it, right? Because Pocket One is nearly full, but that's right. Okay, so Pocket One has almost 55 litres of stuff, but the stuff only weighs 20 kilograms. Um, so if we can dump 10 litres of that stuff down on the ground and then pick up the corpse and then pick it all back up, then that should allow us to carry that too. So what's in let's change it to hierarchy. What is in the large tactical backpack? Especially stuff that has high volume but is um, yeah, that's not what stuff would have high volume but not be very heavy. Like obviously not rocks. A gallon jug, yeah, that's like because it's not full, it's not very heavy. Um, Leaves, yeah. Clay, clay's heavy. Um, Paper wrappers, pillows, yeah. Pillows is probably a good shout. We'll just we're gonna pick all this stuff up again anyway. So why am I messing about? Let's just drop all that. What's Oh man, all these things are hostile. That's not great. Can I pick up the corpse now? No, no. I don't think we can fight that. It's tracking, but it's not hostile anymore. So I guess like we'll zoom in and keep an eye on it and just pick up a few things at a time. Uh, or not. Okay, no, not manure. We're not going to pick up manure. That was not what it was intended to do. So what's this corpse? That's a shrub ox. I'm pretty sure that's huge. That's yeah. I mean, unless it's some kind of special kind of miniature ox. Uh, which, yeah, given how long it took us to pick that up. Yeah, no, okay, we're dropping that. There's not, we're not even able to move with that. You struggle to stand. Like I don't think we picked that one up so much as like just crawl under it. And yeah, the Mayfield's goat I believe was the same. That was like 200 liters and 200 kilograms. What's over here? More shrub oxes. Okay, so the only corpse that we can carry was one that. Oh, maybe. haul everything here. Yeah, let's do it like this. Ignore. 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 Oh, they're heading straight for us. Stop hauling. Come on. Let's find you some other friends to play with. Only one warp pulse from a deadline. I mean, we can always just leave without the corpse. But is that now faster than us? No, it's slower than us, but only by a little bit. Let's just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we were being a bit too ambitious to trying to get that. Let's just grab a plank and get out of here. Right. Drop all our stuff. I think X? No. All our stuff, please. Including the plank. I think we can now do a whole bunch of warp stuff. So we can do the alpha secure container because of the warp shards. We can do the infinity stone source. That'll use 3 and this will use 5 warp shards. So we've got enough for both of those. I thought there was something else that we'd bought enough stuff for. Pebbles. Okay, yeah, so we just need to break a rock to make pebbles. Pebbles. We'll use a flaking rock, I guess. So the mouth of the island is the one we want. I mean, we don't want the most anymore because we now have the tent, but I believe it will let us. We can put like our bottles of water underground, and it'll be warm enough that they will defrost themselves, and we won't have to defrost all our water before we drink it. And then the food that's perishable we can leave outside to stay frozen. Or maybe we can move in a little bit of it at a time to defrost on its own and eat it. So yeah. Sticks or twigs? We've got loads of twigs, let's make it out of twigs. It is done. A small bunker has been carved into the foundations of the island. You find the stairs nearby. Oh, that was not where I was expecting that to arrive. I thought it was going to be there. Yeah. Okay. So this is our new little bunker, and when I say little, yeah, very little. This is the warp obelisk. So this is the thing that lets us do the settings. Oh no, it's the thing that lets us go on an expedition. So we've got a duplicate of that, but we still need to come outside to do this. Never mind. Construction options. Construction main room 1. A large central room would be ideal. A hollow chamber beneath the island's centre to serve as a multi-purpose space with rooms to expand. So, yeah, I guess that's what comes under this concrete in the middle. Maybe. What's the miner's cameo? We need hinges. We just grabbed a couple of hinges off that door that we broke. We need some nuts and bolts and some cardboard boxes. I think the cardboard boxes, I think we've got folded cardboard boxes kicking about somewhere. We've got 3 folded cardboard boxes, so we can just do I have an oversized one? Or a large one? No. So 3 of those cardboard boxes, we can just unfold those, and then we just need 1 more on top of that, which should be doable. But like, we don't necessarily need that much room. So yeah. What was the other thing we were going to build in? Right. So now we're 1 rock short of being able to make the infinity stone source. I don't think that's too much of a hassle. We don't need that super urgently. This one's probably higher urgency, the one that lets us make wood for fire, and like other stuff. Like there's plenty of things we can make. The ore crucible. That hang on, warp. What materials? So I know the ore crucible will let us make like steel frames. They're expensive, but we can do that if we have the ore. So maybe we do want that, or we can use the tree to make a bunch of planks, and then turn those planks into like a wooden frame, like a light wooden frame. We just need a few ropes and sticks. We don't even need planks for that. So next time we're down, if we find some vehicles, we can just nick all the seat belts, and that would be fine for a stationary, vehicle, which is all we really need. We just need a stationary, like a single tile stationary vehicle, some like a solar panel or that engine and a fuel thing and a battery, some way to generate power, some way to store power, and then a battery charger and a box on it to recharge our batteries, and yeah, all of that's built off of a frame. So yeah, let's get the secure container, I guess. So the strange metaphysical container suddenly snaps inward, clinging to the very core of your being. Anything stored here will not be lost on death. So I think that's a bit like, yeah, that's integrated into our body or aura or anything. It doesn't cover anything, so it doesn't count for. There's no encumbrance or anything. Yeah, so now that we've made that, can we tell it empower, never mind, upgrade, never mind, constructions, never mind. So we got that from Empower the Warp Obelisk. I wonder if there's future upgrades that'll make that bigger. It was an alpha, right? So maybe there's a beta and a gamma or whatever. Yeah, cool, okay. I still have no idea what we're going to carry in that. Like, it's too big. I think it's too small for this. Oh no, it's not. We could carry our gun in there if we wanted. In fact, we could carry our gun and the spare magazine and this. In fact, let's do that. Is there insert? Wait, no. Insert the pistol and the magazine and the ammo. Is that going to work? Could not put the round, not enough space. Okay, so right, okay, I see. So I misread that. So that leaves 0.046 litres, and this is 0.6 litres, not it's 0.06, not 0.006 litres. So there's not room for the magazine, but there would be room for this, I think. Let's try that. I think maybe it gave up after the first failure. So let's see that. Yeah, okay. So the Alpha Secure Container is not like a holster. It can carry more than one thing. So how long does it take to wield that? Where is it? Integrated. Yeah, okay, so it only takes 52 minutes to wield that as well. So it's like as fast as a holster, maybe even faster. So I don't think we need our holster anymore. Where's that? Unless we want to carry like more than one gun. It was a fast draw holster. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. You can get dropped. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. A little gun pocket. If we die, we'll keep the gun and we'll keep the spare ammo we're keeping in there. Maybe, in fact, let's just insert as much of that 45 FMG is it'll fit in there. You put that in there, remains 0 liters. Yeah, so now we've got 12 of those bullets. If we but they're not. Why are they not consolidating? They're both in the same container. So I guess drop these. Insert them again. I want them to be one stack like that. So 12 bullets, a gun with 7 bullets, and then 12 extra ones, 19 shots. More than we're going to need on any given expedition, I think. So yeah, that's a pretty handy little container there. What's our expandable baton? Like we could have put the expandable baton in there instead, but yeah. Okay, so a very loud motorbike just went past. Apologies if you could hear that through the microphone. So yeah, this is almost certainly going to be a really stupid thing to check, but 3 liters of volume for our spear. So yeah, there is no chance unless we get an upgrade, and that's 3 liters, because it doesn't have a limit. Like the pocket capacity down here, it's only half a litre, but you can carry up to 100 kilograms, and it's got no dimension limits. Like most of the time, yeah, look, it can carry things that are up to 20 meters long. So as long as they're small, doesn't matter how heavy or big they are, as long as they're like, yeah, total volume is small, it doesn't matter if they're really long or really heavy. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I wasn't sure that we would be able. I wasn't sure what we would even use that for, but now that we've got it, I'm pretty pleased with it. So yeah, we still need a mattress. We keep going down and we keep finding other things to bring back. I mean, we found a mattress once, but we got caught. We got messed up and we couldn't get away from the zombies enough to give us time to deconstruct the mattress to take it with us. But as long as we can get a mattress, we'll put it downstairs, and then we've got a place to sleep. We've got a folding table that'll give us a good place to craft things. It'll speed up our crafting. If we look down here, what's the light like? So I don't want to zoom in. So bright lighting, very dark lighting. So we've got somewhere dark to sleep, and we've got somewhere bright to craft and read. What's the temperature like down here? I think it's still kind of cold, right? Yeah. Okay. So even down here, it's very cold. That's not necessarily a problem because we can sleep in our clothes, and also the blankets and stuff that we'll put on the bed for comfort will also be usable to improve our warmth. We can use those for warmth. Yeah. So last thing I'm gonna do is let's move. We did pick up a couple of books, right? Yeah. Let's move them over into the tent. I mean, maybe we should put them downstairs, but we'll move them into the tent now. I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix this so that I don't make the same mistake as I did last time, where I tried to pick up rocks and I was just moving them around the ground. And yeah, we're just gonna skim all these other cruising style magazine. Vehicles to 1. Okay, so we reached vehicle skill 1 just from driving the vehicles around that we found so far. So that's useless, that book, for us, because we've already achieved what it can do. And it doesn't have any recipes. Otherwise, it would be yellow like these two. and then the ones that would be pink are just grey in this screen because they're, yeah, we can't learn those until we've got better skills. But we do have a good collection of books. Yeah, I would very much like to get. I want category mode now. Let's drop all these. There we go. Yeah, I would very much like to. Wait, hang on. I think I dropped something I didn't want to. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so we need to get that mattress. I'm getting a bit concerned because we're just hitting 10 hours of game time, so we're gonna end up tired relatively soon. So I think next episode we're going to be laser focused on that. We'll go down there, and if there's any opportunity at all to get a mattress, we're going to do that. And like, even if there's other fancy stuff that we could find and take with us, we're going to ignore it until we've got our mattress, and maybe just bring the mattress back. Maybe we won't even do the mission. Who knows? Depends what happens when we get down there. But for now, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.